This is the sequence for the Light on Yoga study group for the weeks, the 3rd and the 4th weeks of the practice. We'll start in Aramukha Virasana, which is downward facing hero's pose, also often called child's pose. The next pose is Aramukha Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. The next pose is Uttanasana with your feet apart, hip distance or mat distance. Feel free at this time to do a handstand pose, full arm balance, Aramukha Virasana, or you can do half full arm balance if you'd like to. You can turn off the tape and do those poses. If you're doing half full arm balance, walking your feet up the wall into the L shape, rest in child's pose. If you're doing full arm balance, Aramukha Virasana, rest in Uttanasana. And when you're ready, turn back on the tape and come to Tadasana, mountain pose, also called Sama Sthiti, same equal standing. Remembering that he says in Light on Yoga that it feels like this. It feels like Urdhva Hastasana. And it's only for convenience sake that the arms are down. So get the same feeling of Urdhva Hastasana in your Tadasana. Pose is Utthita Trikonasana, the extended triangle. Utthita Trikonasana. The next pose is Utthita Parsvottanasana, the extended side angle. The next pose is Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior Pose 1. The next pose is Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior Pose 2. For resting, we'll do Uttanasana. With the feet apart. Either keeping the fingertips on the floor or holding the elbows Baddha Hasta, bound hands or bound elbows. Switch the cross. The next pose is Parivrta, Trikonasana, revolved triangle. The next pose is Parsvottanasana with hands down. I'm going to be using 2 blocks to improve the concavity of my back. So concave back. And then head down. The next pose is Prasarita, Parotanasana, the extended wide legs pose. I'm not sure, but I might have mentioned, I'm not mentioned the English name for Parsvottanasana, the intense stretch of the sides of the trunk pose. So this is Prasarita Parotanasana, the extended or spread legs pose.